Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of The Careful Boys.
Why are you laughing, dude?
Here's the context, Anthony. You and Nina are sitting on the couch watching TV.
Yeah. What are they watching?
Severance, and then
That's a good show.
right as it ends, he turns the TV off. You look to her and you go, "I cheated on you last week." Would she see the joke in that, like, and go, "Shut the," or would she just like,
How is that a joke yet?
How's that a joke, kid?
"This is Bart's hypothesis"?
That's not a joke yet.
I like that Steve thinks there's still potential to fucking be.
I'm listening.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
What would you have to
The
say?
joke is that when she reacts, then you go, "I'm just kidding."
Well, if we do it in Anthony's fashion,
Then you go, "I gotta go to Hawaii."
Anthony is a pain slut, so he likes to have these painful conversations, and then after everyone gets riled up, he goes, "That was just a joke."
Yeah.
So why do you like to have those painful conversations is the real question.
Oh, you like pain slut emotionally?
I can't even answer
As an
this
Anthony
because
roaster, professionally, I don't really get this one. I'm trying to find my way into this one, but I don't know that he is like this actually.
So okay, we boil it down to the
Like he's a pain slut insofar as he looks forward to coming here and getting absolutely fucking smoked like a rotisserie chicken. Right? That's a fact. So we know that. But this thing, like, he likes to have uncomfortable conversations with his wife. I don't know that I know that.
I don't want to play
I don't
with
think
fire
you
like
want
that.
But what about the
But that's
vacation
what
combo?
that's what the bit is.
What about the vacation combo?
The lying about cheating is to soften the blow from saying you have to do a work trip with JK.
Okay, now I get it.
So what's the work?
Not that bad,
You'd
right?
rather have the hypothetical work trip conversation? You like that?
I don't think that's gonna end up in the same pain as me looking at my wife and going, "I cheated on you."
After watching Severance for like an hour, and then inside a moment of silence after a beat, you're like, "Hey, so I cheated on you."
Turn the TV off, take a beat.
That is
But
like
what about
not a joke. That's not a joke.
But what about even having any painful conversation? You like having imaginary painful conversations?
No, you're blowing this out of proportion. What are you? Literally, you're so autistic and focused.
Maybe I am autistic.
Yeah, I think
what
your
are you
autism's,
talking
like, out
about?
of control.
The joke spawned from the idea of me going, because I know that Nina would like be so jealous of wanting to go to Hawaii, and then the idea, and the idea that there's truth to the fact that we're talking about actually going to Hawaii.
Yes, there's truth.
The fact that it actually is a true thing where we're like,
Yes.
dang, we need to go to Hawaii because we told our fans we would go work at Juby when we hit 200K followers, means that conversation is based on truth.
It's uncomfortable because
And so you want
it's
to
not
do that.
uncomfortable because he hasn't cheated on his chick.
There's a difference.
Doesn't make any sense.
That's my question was that if you use that to soften the blow, would it not work? Would it not work because
Babe, I accidentally murdered one of our cats.
Yes.
What? I'm kidding. I cheated on you last
It's all
week.
good.
What the fuck?
Can I go to Hawaii? Can I please go to Hawaii? Can I please go to Hawaii?
It's the
I'm
rule
going to
of
Hawaii,
three.
yeah.
It's the rule of three.
I'm going to Hawaii.
Two
with the
will cut
boys.
it.
3-layer cake?
And then by the time that she's done crying, she's like, "Of course you can go to Hawaii. I'm so glad the cats are okay."
Yes.
Cheated on me.
I thought you cheated on me and murdered one of our cats.
Yeah, stay in Hawaii as long as you
That's such
want.
good news. You're just going on vacation.
Sits there go,
On a work trip.
You're going on work vacation with the boys.
priming. And then she'll call her girlfriends and be like, "Anthony's a little rascal."
Can you believe what he did to me?
So funny the way he brought this up. He could have just told me. He didn't have to joke about the murdering our cat.
It's so not like Anthony.
Very high stakes.
She's not the type of person that would work on.
No.
Okay.
No, I think she would just die in the first one. And then,
Do you even fuck around with her like that though?
No.
You guys don't have that kind of relationship?
Because he's like, guys, this doesn't make any sense.
He's like looking at us like, why would I do that?
there's no serious trolling fuck around with her. There's like,
Oh.
I have to make it clear that it's a joke.
Okay.
If I did that to Nikki, beat Severance. First of all, I'm not watching Severance. It sucks.
We're on sleep
Right?
already.
Love Island, something. B, I cheat on you. Nikki wouldn't even believe me. Nikki has told me she wouldn't even believe me if somebody showed her footage of me cheating. Because I'm such a rider. She knows I love her.
She's like, that's not Steve's dick.
He's such a writer for the joke that he's not cheating mentally or emotionally. He's cheating physically for the joke.
For the
to show her.
camera. Did we get the shot? Did we get the shot?
That's so funny, dude. She wouldn't even believe the
Would
receipts.
not believe
What
it.
if you do that to Smack?
She would think I'm fucking around.
Immediately.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But see, it makes more sense for us to do it because
Australians take the piss. She would be like,
Take a
okay.
piss.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, you couldn't.
Yeah, Nina would know I'm fucking around. Could I say that? And I would go like this.
Yeah, there you go.
That's the only way. But if I took a beat after Severance and was like,
A serious show.
She's like, that was such
boring show.
a. She was like, that was such a great episode.
she would believe
You
me.
gotta really like sell it. You have to like tell her that you have something to say, and then hold on. You gotta hesitate like you can't get it out, and then you say.
Yeah, because then the problem is she's gonna start calculus in her mind. Yeah, out of the last month, you've only been home for 3 nights. It's probably
no.
possible.
No,
Like,
how about this? Hey, babe. What an episode of Severance, huh? So the good news is, I'm gonna be a father. Right? Bad news is, yeah, you're not the mother.
Oh my god, dude.
But I want you to help me raise this child. I want you to help me raise this.
Because I love you, baby.
I love you, baby. I love you so
You're my
much.
number one.
I can't think of this child coming to this world and having a better time than having you as a mother.
And think about it. You don't have to go through the worst parts.
Good news, we'll have some help.
Sell. Always be selling.
How about do it like this? You shut off Severance. That Adam, huh? So you remember when I went to Spain?
now you're making it too real. Now you're painting a picture.
I go. Wow, a marching band in a melancholy office. That is such a different thing than you'd expect, isn't it?
And then yeah, just break it.
Can you believe I got a chick pregnant? We only did anal. It's the craziest thing.
It's almost like it doesn't count.
She must have taken my cum, extracted it somehow, and then shot it in her pussy.
Here's the footage. Here's the footage.
Okay, fine. Do you go like this? Shut off Severance. Do you think they shot that in Hawaii? Anyway, I cheated on you.
And I'm going to Hawaii with my boys.
You did
These are so stupid. I don't know how we're gonna stretch this one.
No, it's fine. It's
Okay, but I
killing
will
it.
say, still, this came off more so of the joke that I can tell Nina that we're going to Hawaii for a work trip,
Yeah.
and even though she's jealous, that'll be practical and okay. Whereas you guys are like, I would never be able to go to Hawaii for a work
Oh, she would totally wouldn't even care. You don't even.
I'm telling you, I'm already going to places for work.
That's true.
She doesn't believe this is work. Does she?
That's exactly the problem.
But I'm with Steve on this, where we all know this isn't real work.
Correct.
And you're not coming back with money.
So none of us really have to go to Hawaii.
And Nikki knows JK too well.
You guys are not being respectful to our fans.
Just like how we never really had to film at Trump Tower.
Correct.
We just volunteer a random thing and then
That
we
was
commit
your
to it.
guys' poor decision.
That was just a bad move.
That was your guys'
And
bad
Nikki
move.
would never
We
buy-
didn't make that call.
She would never buy that. We have to go to Hawaii because she's like, you idiots came up with this idea, and now you're acting like it's work.
Like we have a boss.
And you're walking away like, I guess I gotta go.
Oh, Bart and Joe, you know they're cracking the whip on me.
They won't let me not go.
Hey, if we're gonna submit to getting I'm afraid of everyone tattoos, we deserve to go to Hawaii for our fans.
I'll say this: if I have to tell Tiff I have to go to Hawaii without her, I'm gonna be like, Bart and Joe, they're not letting me get out of this. That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm
throwing
gonna
you guys
do?
down the
I'll do
fucking
this.
river.
Yeah,
I'll go like this. I'll go like this. Hey, babe. So yeah, next week we're gonna have to go to Hawaii for JK News. And she goes, what? Why? I'm gonna hand you the phone and you explain to her what have to go to Hawaii means.
Okay.
What would you say?
I'm gonna tell the truth.
Which is?
We made a promise to our fans that if we hit 200,000 followers on IG, we would have to go work at Jimmy.
Why would you make such a stupid ass fucking promise?
Right.
Oh, you know what you'd say?
You know our entire brand is stupid ass
Gio.
everything. I'm telling Gio.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
like,
okay.
Gio, you know everything about us is stupid.
Why are you guys so stupid then?
Logical decisions.
So fucking stupid.
You know what we say? We say JK Adventures gets way more views, and we gotta do a bunch of JK. Adventures. We gotta get those numbies up. That's what Steve would say. He's gonna tell Nikki we gotta get those numbies up. Sorry.
Baby, the numbies. We gotta get the numbies up, you know?
Yeah.
The irony is that you
Triple
guys are
digits.
grilling me on this. I'm doubling down every single time that we promise our fans. Our fans are gonna be like, you have to go.
Yeah, we have to go. We have to
Then
go.
we have to. Yeah.
Yeah, we are going. The question is how do we tell them to soften the blow?
Okay, well,
Tell them to cheat on them first.
tag all of our wives and be like, can't wait to see the boys trip in Hawaii.
Yeah, why don't we just have the fans ask?
Why don't we have the fans?
They'll
This guy
ask.
wins the most. Us going to his franchise tribute. He's like,
Hey, then you have to-
why don't we have the fans?
He doesn't have to do shit.
You gotta fly Hannah here.
Yeah, Hannah has to come here while we all go to Hawaii.
Yeah, he gets to wake up in the morning and just go to work. We have to do the hard leg.
He's like, hey, my numbies are up. I don't know about JK News.
Exactly.
Yeah. Send Hannah to what is it? Where is she from?
Liverpool?
Liverpool.
I think.
I got engaged in Hawaii, guys. It's not gonna be the easiest thing for me.
Yeah, that's
It's just,
true.
you know, it's like you forget how like.
It's a very special place for all of us and our ladies.
And by the way, like
I got married in one.
when we're done,
I got married in one out of two. He's fucking slut.
you're the slut. You're the slut.
Come out of your mouth.
What is that? Do you have a retainer?
By the way,
Hold on, my Invisalign.
picture this. We're done filming, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. We go back to like the beach or hotel, whatever, and then what? Sucks.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Well, this is how we do it.
If Nikki was there, I could do all kinds of cool shit.
So we gotta, if we're in Hawaii, we gotta always call back every like couple hours and be like, yeah, babe, they're fucking video sweatshop over here. We're
Crap, crap. That's the whip again. I gotta go, baby.
we might as well be on the sugarcane farms, you know, like.
JK don't gotta pay for me to go out, but you gotta pay for Nina.
Oh, that's
So Nina's coming now?
Yeah, absolutely, because you guys are making it seem like it's impossible.
You can't do
not
it.
with my method.
We gotta get content done.
What if I actually ask them and they're like, oh yeah, they can go. And it's you that thinks, no, I want them to come with me.
Maybe.
No, I'll say this.
And I think we're really romantic.
Yeah, that's what I think. Because Nikki doesn't like to do girls trips because she wants what I'm talking about, like to be able to go back and like, you know, we fucking stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's called a vacation.
Watch movies in the hotel room.
Well, exactly. Who am I gonna do that with?
Me?
Yeah. Watch pay-per-view in the hotel room.
Yeah.
You guys gonna stay in hotels?
Yeah.
Probably.
I thought there was gonna be a millionaire fan that lets us stay in their mansion.
That's what we thought too.
Hey, think about it. It's a millionaire fan. There's 6 of us. One of them. That means for every night, only one of us have to take it for the team.
Oh yeah.
So not all of us.
Yeah, but that's only if we say 6 nights.
But we need a hot female millionaire fan, not like
6 nights.
Maybe there's a millionaire fan that also owns like Spirit Airlines that can fly us over there. That'd be cool too.
The Spirit go to Hawaii.
How about we just ask for a PJ? Can we get a PJ?
Imagine knowing we have to sleep with that guy and we do it for 6 nights.
A lot of girls do it. That's how they get
We
to
don't
Dubai.
leave after night
go
1.
to Dubai and they get used as toilets for 3 days, dude. And then they pretend to.
Hey, they said that's propaganda.
I had so much fun in Dubai, and like, dude, I don't know. I don't know about you, but
Should we just go to Dubai?
I just want a solo shot of me on a boat. That's all I want. Me hanging with.
Oh, you should do those glass bottom boats.
Oh what? Nah, I'm okay.
Those glass, those like
Where's the
fiberglass
spot
boats.
that us guys would have fun if it wasn't Hawaii? We would have fun, and the wives would be like, "Yeah, you go ahead."
okay, Palm Springs,
Oh, Palm Springs.
1000%.
A lot of ladies like Palm Springs.
Yeah, but weird
Not as much as
desert
Hawaii.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely
Lancaster.
Lancaster's
Why
fun.
would the guys like Palm Springs more? Because that's just the fucking Vegas without
Mid-century
casinos.
modern architecture.
Yeah, that's Vegas without casinos.
I think somewhere in Vegas we could do easy.
We live there.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Reno.
Ooh, Reno.
I never been to Reno.
Reno trip's hilarious.
Reno.
See, that's funny.
That's pitiful.
Reno's funny.
And Nikki
Why
would
is
not
that
even
funny?
blink.
Fine, Laughlin.
Because it's like cheap Vegas. It's like cheap.
That's
Vegas.
tight.
Yeah, Timu Vegas.
Cheap? I like cheap.
That's where all the old people are, right?
Atlantic City. That'd be really
Oh,
depressing.
that's funny.
If we all guys in Atlantic City.
Yeah, that's funny.
Whew.
Like a stag fest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blackpool. We'll go Blackpool.
But the problem with that is I don't even look forward to that. I'd be like, oh, Jesus.
What if we
Yeah.
get the most expensive place in the cheapest hotel?
See that? You've had that idea for years and I'm so in.
Yeah, those are great.
Not to shoot 10 hours of videos.
Like the presidential suite in the Tower Hotel or the
Yeah,
Polo
can that
Towers.
just be a JK Adventure one video versus like we have to sit in there for 10 videos or 10 hours?
By the way, you guys are forgetting one of the coolest ideas we've ever had is go to a fucking haunted place and film that shit.
Yeah.
I think everyone would like that more than us like smiling in front of a waterfall or some gay shit.
Having a great time.
Like
Smiling in front of a waterfall. That's all we do.
Like, what are we doing in Hawaii anyway?
Smile in front of the waterfall.
Adventure, exactly. Like, give me let's go to
Nature.
Hawaii might have a haunted place.
Let's go to a haunted house, dog.
Wouldn't Hawaii have something like that?
There was a haunted tour. There was one guy that I think pre-pandemic he used to just take people on haunted tours.
Haunted tours would be cool.
Yeah, but it's
Let's
kind of
go.
hard to think about like the Aloha haunted tours. It's not a scary place.
That's
you
what
know?
I'm saying.
No.
Tropical doesn't have scary vibes to me.
Same.
It's got to be like in the Northeast or something.
Maybe we could just do a ride along with the cops.
There's a couple of them here though. Haunted spots out here for sure.
Do a ride along with Hawaiian cops?
That'd be cool.
Yeah, but they probably won't let us film it.
Or with Dog the Bounty Hunter, that'd be even better.
We could do a ride along with our boy.
Aram.
Yeah, Ron.
Yeah.
You can't film though.
There's more action here though.
Yeah, Subin already tried to make content out
Hawaii.
of it. He did the ride along
In the
though.
car.
The ride along was dope. He said.
That'll be dope if they bring us in the van where all the inmates go in. We just go inside the van.
Oh yeah, we go scared straight.
Yeah, we just have them put us in like orange jumpsuits and like handcuffs.
Damn.
Yeah.
What if they confuse us, they lose our papers, and they think that we're actual inmates? Now we're stoned.
Damn.
It's gonna happen.
Sounds like a lawsuit.
But what if we go into a jail where every single prisoner and inmate is a subscriber of JustKiddingNews?
Fucking right. Yeah, fucking right.
Dude, we'll be like
Uh-oh.
kings in there.
Yeah, we run shit.
Are you sure?
Get a bunch of guys holding our pockets.
If they're all JK fans, then they're probably gonna make us do JK every fucking
Can
day.
you do Uncle Sam, Uncle Shan again?
Hey, can you make me laugh or else I'm gonna stab you tonight?
Honestly, doing JK in prison might be better than not even getting to eat lunch in here because we got to film videos the whole time. At least they let you walk in the yard in prison, I hear.
Get an hour of walk.
It's a guaranteed time to walk.
Yeah, you get a guaranteed time to walk.
I walked today because you guys went to 7-Eleven.
I went to 7-Eleven.
I feel like he went to 7-Eleven right when he got back. You're like, I'm gonna go for a walk.
Yeah.
I didn't even see you come back.
I know, because you were facing the other way and I was yelling at you, but there was so much fucking noise being made, you couldn't hear me.
This pocket of time in the day is my favorite for Jake.
I know, it's the best.
Low-key.
It's where the best stuff comes
I've
out.
learned to love it.
Staying in the pocket.
So, do you guys want to do annual trips?
Annual.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down.
I would love to.
And then we'll bring little tables so we could do JK wherever we're at in the world.
I'm in.
He just doesn't want to do it for 9 hours.
No, we do it for like
8 hours.
8.
Alright, square deal.
I think would be fun to do this in a public setting where it can get ruined.
yeah.
Like the risk of like the surprise of not knowing what could just happen.
My only thing is about ambient noise. Like, we'd have to be mic'd up really well.
Well, yeah, we could use these really dope mics.
Yeah, the direction.
Heirlooms.
Yeah.
So they're pointing at us.
You know the technology is actually really improved.
Well, we're right, but that would,
Labs.
we'd have to, it's an investment.
It's true.
Budget cuts, dude.
A little bit of budget cuts are lately.
We could pitch.
I'd rather-
we could pitch in our labs.
Bring your own labs, guys.
BYOL.
Bring your own labs.
We got labs here somewhere.
Oh,
The
really?
wireless mic's pretty cool.
Wait, like
thought we got rid of them.
from back in the day or modern day?
Dude, you can get modern day Amazon labs for like $10.
I thought we liquidated the hell
You
out
can
of
get those modern day ones that
The
just
the
clip.
magnetic ones,
Yeah,
those are great.
The magnetic ones that just clip and it's really small and out the way.
I bought some from Amazon. They're not
Really?
good.
We
You gotta
have
get the Rode ones.
we have a couple that work really well. We just have to have one for each pair, and we can't move too far away from each other.
There are so many solutions better than what we have.
That is correct.
But
That's what I'm saying.
We'll save it for another video, huh?
Perfect. And then we can stretch that one out.